Yo, what's going on, yo? Yeah, yeah, my apologies. I was live a while ago. I had to, take care of something right quick. So I just ended the live and everything. But I'm just, what I'm saying, back. But not gonna be going too live too long. I just want to just check on the subscribers. See how my subscribers doing. That's all. Just see what y'all up to for the day and everything. But what y'all got going on. Yo, what's going on, Denzel? What's going on? OCO, bro. Yeah, good to see you, bro. Yeah, good to see you. Okay. Yeah, I'm just chilling, bro. Yeah, I was watching football. I'm gonna get back, watching it in a little bit. But after this live, I gotta make a call. But I'm saying get back watching it in a little bit. Broncos versus Patriots, and then they got Seattle Seahawks versus the Rams later on. Yeah, what you got going on today, bro? Said just got done watching Bulls retire Derrick Rose jersey. Oh wow, bro. Oh man. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, I need to look into that too, bro, because I'm a Bulls fan actually too, but other than the just focusing so much on football because the Super Bowl's right around the corner. But I definitely need to check on that. But like I said, I'm a big Bulls fan, very big Bulls fan. Like, what's going on? Yeah, Derrick Rose, my boy, man. Oh yeah, it's funny you say that. My one of my homeboys told me that about my hair too before. Yeah, yeah. I just call it the soul for real hairstyle. Jason from Soul for Real. So do you know anyone named Tisha Gonzalez? No. Oh yeah, Denzel the avatars, nice avatar too, bro. Oh, and Denzel says, yeah, Rose, Angie, and Gordon. Oh, okay. Yeah, Derrick Rose, my boy, man. Yes, sir, man. But yeah, anybody that's subscribed to me, y'all know my OCO Red Autumn. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. So great to see you. Yeah, Denzel says thanks, bro. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. Yeah, and anybody that knows, there's Missy Red Autumn says hi to the chat. Anybody that's seen well, if you subscribe to my channel, especially, I know you've seen the change in the avatar. And I'm gonna show y'all something too. What I had in the avatar, the bow I had in the avatar, the bow and arrow. Yeah, this bow and arrow right here. I have another arrow too. Look, I think it came with like two of them. Yeah, about two. And my plan is to get more arrows this size because I'm gonna just go online and buy some more so I can have bundle of arrows and stuff. And eventually, I want to hopefully get a scrap with an arrow holder so you can hold the arrows in. And I have some cut off like leather gloves, but I'm still looking into getting some other gloves too that I can wear when drawing the bow back and everything. Red Autumn says awesome. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got this from my brother-in-law some years ago. It was a gift from him. Yeah, ain't gonna lie to you. I saw a toy one in Walmart that was $10, right? But the thing about it, even though it's a toy, it's like it's I think it's about this big, something. Yeah, about like that. But it's really like high tech and really real dope looking, and the arrow even looks real nice, even though it's a toy. But I was like, man, I gotta have that because I just want to have that just to, excuse me, to practice with too. And then the one I just showed y'all, that's a real one. So of course, I practiced with that. I have practiced with that before. Said Luscious Miller, hey, how you doing? Yeah, so I definitely want to practice on that, and I'm trying to like get really advanced in the bow and arrow shooting and stuff. Anyway, and another thing I want to do too is buy a crossbow. I want to buy that too because I know it's more easy because you're pulling the trigger, but I just want to get get good in both of them. Get good with using both of them rather than like the regular bow and arrow and the crossbow. Yeah, 'cause I think bow and arrows are so awesome. Of course, because of indigenous culture and history and everything, but also I like bow and arrows because of Green Arrow, the superhero Green Arrow, and then also superhero Red Arrow, who is Green Arrow's, was his sidekick. Yeah, Denzel says hi to Red Autumn. Yeah, Red Autumn, what you got going on today? Yeah, and I'm going to, eat dinner in a little bit later on. Yeah, Red Autumn says I have a crossbow. Okay, cool, awesome, awesome. Oh man, yeah. How much was it? And I'm gonna make dinner later, but also I gotta make lunch because I should have. See, Red Autumn says I put a new battery in my car. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. And I got some rice that I cooked the other day, ground turkey, and I just have to put them all together. And hey, hey, how you doing? Hey. I have to put them all together, and then when I put them together with some barbecue sauce, just mix it all up, and that'll be a good meal right there. Oh no, Denzel, no, I haven't. I haven't. I've been seeing like little small shorts of him, like clips of videos of with him, different things. I know he's all over like social media and stuff. Let me see. Red On says I don't remember the price. The crossbow. I had it for years now. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, Red On says hi to Denzel. Another thing that made bow and arrow so dope too, if you know about this, anybody familiar with Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games franchise, that character, she was so proficient with a bow, like ridiculous good with a bow. Especially when you think about the one of the last scenes in Mockingjay 2 movie where her using a bow was like crazy. And Red Honor says yes. And, Yeah, and I know they got the Sunrise and the Reaping coming out later on this year for the as far as the Hunger Games, which would be Haymitch's games, the 50th Hunger Games, the second quarter quell. Let's see, Red Autumn says, when me and my brother were children, we would make bow and arrows from sticks. Oh man, that's awesome. Wow. Seeing when I was a kid, Red Autumn, I was making these. It's it's not a slingshot per se, but it almost puts you in the mindset of it. But what it is you have a 4x4 stick, and then you put a nail in the front of the stick, and you put a nail like in the back, and uh, how you do it is like basically hammering the nail in the front. You basically hammer it down so the hammer it down to the point where you can put the rubber band under it, and then hammer it down some more so when you draw back on the rubber band, it won't fall off the stick or anything. It's like right there. And then we would put a clothespin, like a wooden clothespin at the end of the stick, and hammer a nail through it. So that way, when you draw the rubber band back to the wooden wooden clothespin, you can lock it inside a wooden clothespin. It'll sit in there, and the rubber band will be like way back like this. But the actual ammo that we used was literally the top part of soda cans, the part that you take off, well, the part that you press to open the can up to drink out of the can. We would take those pieces and put them within the rubber band and the wooden clothespin, and you aim it like this. And by the time you shoot, when you're ready to shoot, you just press the wooden clothespin and release the small piece of the soda can to make it fly and hit whatever target you going for or whatever. And we used to man, I used to love doing that back in the day. We used to make those so much back in the day as kids. Red on say you should make a video making one. I love to see that. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's I still know how to make them too. It's so easy, yeah. Yeah, they were fun too. It's funny thinking about that. It's been a minute. Yeah, Denzel says definitely. I'll try to keep that in mind. I remember when we used to make those too. I would play with the people in the neighborhood, and also too, me and my one of my cousins, we made them and played with him one day when he came around the crib, to spend the weekend and stuff. We were going against each other, shooting them and stuff. And that was like fun, it was so much fun. Yeah, and that's funny too because back during that time, the latchkey kids, my generation, Generation X, we were making things like that and making wrestling belts out of cardboard, doing stuff like that to have fun. And we did play video games, of course, but if we weren't playing video games and we're outside, we would be making stuff up. Or unless if we were playing football or basketball or something like that, or wrestling, but we would make the wrestling belts out of cardboard, like I said, and make those 4x4 things that we shoot. And that was a lot of our fun and stuff. And I know nowadays, I know a lot of the children have iPads and phones, and you can just go up on your phone and just be in your own world and have a blast. But back in the day, we had to go outside and use our imagination and stuff to just have fun and everything. Yeah, Red Allen says I love cardboard creations. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. So that was really fun. Mhm. Yeah, Mr. Denzel says nature is the greatest gift ever. Mm. Yeah, definitely love being in nature too, bro. Yeah, yeah. Red on says true, Denzel. Yeah, I'd be happy to go back to the pagoda garden in the downtown section of my city. But it's best to go there when it's actually like springtime or summertime when it's warm and even in fall too, because fall is not like real cold. But especially the spring and summertime is like the best times to go there. Yeah, anybody see, which I haven't seen myself yet, but anybody see the trailer for Jason Statham's next movie, Shelter, which comes out this Friday on what is it, the 30th? Yeah, the 30th. I'm sure that movie's gonna be awesome because every movie he does is awesome. So Red On says I haven't yet. I will have to check it out. Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I've been meant to. I've been meant to watch it already, but I'm try to check it out today. Check out the trailer. So Red Autumn says, did you read the two comics you bought? Oh, you talking about the Scarlet comic books, GI Joe ones? Are those the ones you're talking about? Yes. Oh, well, yeah, be honest, I read the first issue, but I haven't read the second one yet. It's not because I wasn't trying to read the second one. It's just that you'll be ready to do something, and then you might get distracted or you get caught up doing something else. And sometimes I'm on the phone with relatives or whoever. Then we talking about stuff, and I'm not saying this is distraction per se, but it's just that I be so engaged in that. Time might pass me, whatever. And then last night, for instance, I was watching a show that I like watching called Gospel Fresh Show. So I was watching that, and I could have been reading the book, the comic book at the time I was watching that, and that's my show. So I didn't get around to that. But I am going to read the issue like ASAP, probably tonight, probably for real, because the first issue was like awesome. I mean, awesome, awesome. So I'm definitely going to read this next issue like ASAP. And I've been, and then speaking of that comic too, those comics too, I can't wait to get the third issue because this is really, I mean, a really good run. But the artwork is good, the storyline is good, and everything. I've always liked the Scarlet anyway, as far as GI Joe, because I just, big GI Joe fan. And I just think she's awesome too. And the movie adaptation of her live action, I thought was, really dope and good. That's why it's kind of dope to see issue, her have her own issue, own run. And another thing they're doing too, I found out was Destro. They actually have it should be out by now, if I'm not mistaken, a Destro comic series with him, which I think is like so dope, man. Like I said, issue one was really good at Scarlet, so I know issue two is going to be like really dope. And Ray Donald says, "I feel you." Yeah, and I got to work on. I mentioned it in my live the other day when I was at work the other day before I went into the building at work the other day. But on that last live I did, but I'm working on a RedHawk logo too. I'm working on that my own logo. So when that gets finished, when I'm finished with that and everything, I'll show it to you guys. I might, because I said in the live, I might do a short of it more than likely. So I'll definitely let y'all see how it looks. And Red Autumn says I plan on getting some Scarlet comics. It looks interesting. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is Red Autumn really good. The storyline and everything, the artwork is real dope. And I still need to get because they've been came out with these issues, but Duke is my favorite from GI Joe 2. So I want to get those issues of him. But I think by now they should have a graphic novel of all the issues because if you don't get the issues right away, over time they'll take all the issues and make them into one graphic novel. So I'm trying to get that too because Duke is my homeboy. That's my boy too. They said, OG Brand, what's going on? Said, Red Heart, you silly rabbit. Did you slap Mickey Mouse in the mouth for beating up Barney over some fruit snacks? Yeah, so OG Brand says, hey, everyone, you silly rabbit. And Red Heart says, hi there. OG Brand. OG Brand says, if it happened, you know it, and clap your hands. Yeah, what you got going on today, OG? Yeah, Denzel says, hi to OG Brand. Let me see. OG Brand says, I'm full of eggs. And with a bad feeling. Oh, yeah, I just felt like it was time for upgrade, to my avatar. And I went on Instagram sometime, not even long ago either, and I changed my Instagram avatar as well. Excuse me. Let's see. Red Honor says, "How many did you eat, OG?" Yeah, so it was fun changing the Instagram avatar too. Well, yeah, thank you for the likes and let's see, we got 5 in the chat. Thank you for all the likes. Subscribe to RedHawk Adohi. Like, comment, subscribe. So Japan says Red Hawk, I'm stuck in this snow just like Randy and Skippy. Oh man, OG, we got the snow too, but we got so much rain today that it melted all the snow away. So the streets are clear and everything now because of the rain. Red Autumn says your new picture is awesome, Red Hawk. Oh, Red Autumn, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Denzel says, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, appreciate that too, Denzel. OG Brand says, Red Autumn, I ate way too many. I might blow in 10 minutes. Please call the fire department. Oh man. Oh yeah, that minute, bro. Wow. And he said, OG Brand says, hey, you silly rabbits. Denzel Red Autumn says, we are like 3 degrees here. Oh man, dang. Yeah, it's 35 degrees here, Red Autumn. Oh, what you meant to say? Oh, my bad, Red Autumn. You meant to say 33 degrees? That's just the same. Degrees, because here it's 35 today here in VA. No, three. Oh, no, three. Oh, you literally me? Oh, wow. That's insane, man. Wow. Oh, man, Red Autumn, that's crazy. And I know here yesterday it was about maybe 19 yesterday morning, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Jose Brand says, Red Hawk, these eggs got me talking to myself like I'm not scared of no go. Red On says, me and my dad changed my car battery in it. Oh, okay, okay. That's good. Yeah, shout out to your dad. Jose Brand smiling at Red On. Yeah, I'm glad you got that car battery changed, Red On, so you be straight. Yeah, Red On says yes. Yeah, OG Brand says, Red Hawk, I would, oh, excuse me, I just was passing through to pay my respect, bro. I saw you live. Okay, OG Brand, I definitely appreciate it, bro. I always appreciate you, bro. Always, man, for real, man. My channel wouldn't be what it is without all y'all, man. For real, man. Yeah, I'm just chilling too, bro. Now, I'm about just gonna go live for a little bit anyway, bro. And see how y'all doing and everything. Red on says I'm going to make me some chai tea. Oh, okay, cool, cool. That's good. That's good. Yeah, chai tea is so good too. Yeah, and that's definitely the one of the best things to drink right now in this that kind of weather. Being that it's so cold as it is, especially where you're at, Red on. Yeah, Red on says exactly. Right, right. Yeah, I think the next time I go to the comic book store, I'm gonna definitely work on getting that Scarlet #3 issue because I'm sure it's out by now. Yeah, plan on getting some, saying something real hot to drink tomorrow. go to work. And last week it was one day it was actually like almost felt like springtime because it was like 60 something. But the other days were like crazy cold. So what I've been doing this winter is wearing a pair of jeans that I have, and I've been putting those on first, and then putting my work pants over top of those because the work pants I have are like thin work pants, and I've been putting those work pants over top of the jeans, and then putting my belt on so that way my legs are warm, and then I've been putting on multiple layers on top. I got like an old sweater and an old thermal that I don't need. As far as it's so old that I'm not gonna wear it outside of work, so I just wear it at work along with some work shirts that I have, work T-shirts that I put on all that together, just put on layers just to be make sure I'm warm, dealing with this cold weather, and then I also got a company jacket too. I actually got a work jacket that stays at work that I keep at work, so I put that on with that stuff, those layers of clothes, and my skull cap and everything. So make sure I'm good. And I also got some cotton gloves that I put on to use for insulation inside of my work gloves that I use. That's doing the deal with that cold. Yeah, let me see. Denzel says hopefully spring gets here soon. Yeah, Denzel, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. My one of my sisters was talking about that the other day about spring. And Red Autumn says I have a heated coat and hoodie that works with a rechargeable battery pack. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Red Autumn. Okay. Yeah, you definitely got to stay, warm as possible. This kind of, it's weather here. And yeah, that's good though, Red Autumn. Yeah, keep you warm and stuff. Yeah, like I said too, I heard that this week is gonna be like cold, cold. Throughout this week. I'm hoping that Saturday is good. Hopefully, like even if it's not like 60 something, I hope it's at least 50 something. At least not brutal cold, just like chilly enough where you can just stand it. You know, excuse me. Being up. That's I hope. Like I said, Saturday is hopefully. Yeah, Red Arm says yes. Yeah, y'all still. I know I said this about a million times, but I still can't wait to have a day where I can go out Virginia Beach for a good while. And I did go out there recently too, but it was birthday thing with my relatives, my sister, my nephew. But I can't wait to have a day where I can go out there to hang out, so I can go live and y'all can see more of Tidewater which I'm talking about 757 region in Virginia. You can see more of that. And I would just like y'all to be able to see some spots that I've hung out there in that area of Virginia Beach. Yeah, Red Autumn says, excuse me, I wish I could be somewhere tropical. I can't take this cold. Oh, yeah, I feel you, Red Autumn. I feel you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know we more, I know we adapt more to the tropical kind of weather. Oh, yeah, 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 I figured that too. Red Autumn, yeah, yeah. I figured that. And yeah, I know like I said, we're more adapt, adapt more to the tropical weather anyway, the warm weather. Our people, and it's just like it's like a feeling you just get when you in that kind of warmth weather. Like they just it's almost indescribable. It's like the feeling you have when you're a child playing outside. I guess that's where I can put it. Yeah, Denzel says me as well. They have a weather machine facing America. Mm. Oh man, yeah. Red Honor says yes. Yeah, so you know what I mean. Red Honor. Yeah. Yeah, another thing too, y'all saw a piece on Shan that I want, and there's a necklace, but it has two feathers like going down like this, two feathers, and that necklace is so dope. And Red on says exactly, yeah, the necklace is so dope. And there's another necklace that I saw that has a spear as the pendant, and that necklace is like fire too. And I also saw an arrow necklace too that I want. And y'all know I got an arrow necklace already, but this arrow necklace I saw on Shin was different from the one that I have already. So I'm definitely looking uh, as soon as possible to get those ones I just told y'all about, and especially the feather one, because the feather one with the two feathers up there, it's like, man, that's so dope. And I love to try to incorporate indigenous uh, things that I can put on my, put into my attire, indigenous accessories and stuff. Yeah, Red On says awesome. Yeah, yeah, it's some real nice stuff for Red On. Yeah. And other than indigenous jewelry, I like silver jewelry. Really into silver jewelry because speaking of silver jewelry, I'll show you some pieces that I have. Yes. Yeah, this is one of the pieces I have. I actually got this from Walmart too, y'all, and not no kidding. And this couldn't have been no more than maybe $17, maybe 20 at the most, maybe. I know it'd be at least like $17, $18. Wasn't even that much. No, real nice jank. No, this is another piece I have right here. Yeah, and this yeah, shout out to Pathfinder Chidi too. This is one of his necklaces from the Petition line, his clothing line, Petition. Oh, I like this. I like this necklace too. Another reason I was so happy about this necklace because it's silver. Because like I said, I love silver jewelry. Yeah, Denzel says decent chains. Yeah, so those are some of the ones I have, and I have a I do have a necklace too that's on the way. That I'm waiting. I should get it sometime in February, early February, and there's a like a ring. Then it has a like a small silver ring, and then it has a chain going through a silver chain. I got that off of Shin, so I can't wait to get that. Brought that off of Shin the other day. Excuse me, Friday. Matter of fact, and like I said, I'm looking to get a few more silver jewelry items and maybe a few rings too. Not I probably won't go crazy with it, but just a few more items and just wear them and switch up. Because just like yesterday, I was wearing the petition necklace and some not even some weeks ago or whatever, I was wearing the one I got from the necklace I got from Walmart. Yeah, Red On says those are cool. Yeah, thank you, Red On. Thank you. Yeah, and the petition necklace from Pathfinder Cheaty is only $20 too, yo. And I'm gonna tell you too, you'll be surprised how many nice necklaces and chains that they actually have at Walmart that are actually decent, like really, really decent. Like ones for man and woman. That just they're really nice, really nice. Yeah, Denzel says, yeah, they rock. I usually buy chains from TikTok shop. Okay, Denzel, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, because I know the TikTok shop they having like mad stuff. From what I heard about, from what I heard. Yeah, Denzel says exclusive stuff. Yeah. Okay, cool. Word. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm sure they got them for a good price too. I assume on TikTok shop. Oh, he said as low as $3. That's crazy, bro. Wow. Yeah, it's dope when you can find something for a good price. Something that cheap. That's like can't beat that, man. Hmm. Especially for something like that, a chain or something, piece of jewelry. Yeah, Denzel said something like colored diamonds. Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, crazy in a good way. I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, I'm just going to end this live, y'all. Just want to check on y'all, see how y'all doing, and just Yeah, y'all too. Another thing too, I mentioned in my last live, just be on the lookout for. Finally, too, I know I've been taking a minute. Just, thank y'all for your patience, but this last episode of Sidewalk Dudes, I'm working on getting that done, and also too, season 2 of Sidewalk Dudes. I'm be working towards that like real soon after the first. Excuse me, after the last episode of the first season is done and it gets out, and I put it out. So y'all, yeah, this us. So y'all stay up, stay warm. Yeah, you too, bro. So y'all just bear with me on that, and thank you for your patience. And I'll just pump out some more content, and I got some other stuff coming, and I want to get back my bird videos too. So be on the lookout for those. I put one out the other day, the stork bird. But I'm gonna try to bring out some more bird videos for y'all. Get back to my old school content when I first got over here years ago. But I'm gonna just go ahead and get something to eat, chill, and everything. And hope y'all have good rest of your night and everything. Thank y'all for coming in here. Thank you to Denzel. Let me see, Red Autumn. Appreciate you always. Thank you so much. OG Brand. Thank you, bro. And Luscious Miller. Thank you as well. And the other person came here too. Thank you as well. Thank you, everybody. And let me see. Red Autumn says, "Have a great day, everyone." Yeah, you too. You too, Red Autumn. Yeah, thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for your support. And I'm going to holler at y'all later on. It's RedHawk Adohi. I'll see you one.